Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Bad mail.
Now let's start the show.
Thank you.
What's the deal with multiplayer in video games? It's like single player in video games all over again. Because in video games you have this thing where like early days in video games, usually when you had like some kind of multiplayer aspect, a lot of it was like you take turns. One person plays one player, then the other person basically plays the exact same thing single player, but you compete for like who can get further or get the highest score or whatever. That's kind of the thing. Especially like in the arcade and stuff, a lot of that was score stuff. And then you kind of start moving forward more, and they start doing, simultaneous, like, oh, you can play, cooperatively. So you're both working towards the same goal. Like, you do a level. Or like, some are even like simultaneous, like you're both doing the thing at the same time. That's really cool. Sometimes it's like a split screen thing, and you're both in the same area and stuff, but like you're not necessarily right next to each other on the same screen. It's like there's movement, there's advancement, but you're doing stuff with people. And you got like, up to like 4-player is a big thing. It's like, oh, multiplayer like party game things are becoming a big thing. It's really cool. They try to make games so you can play with even more and more people. And then we saw it kind of turn into like, hey, yeah, you can play with people online and play with a lot of people online at the same time. And they started basically taking away the local part of that. It's like, now you can only play online. You can only play online with other people from different systems, even if you're in the same fucking room. It's like, sorry, you need another goddamn system, another TV, you need to hook your ass up and play on a totally separate account and everything, because two people being in the same room doesn't mean you can do jack shit together, okay? And it's, I don't know, it's kind of sad that it's like gone away like that, and now that we have to like basically fetishize, like, oh, our game, you can do local multiplayer. It's like, wow. What an amazing feature that we've had for a long time and then decided we don't want anymore. Like, what's next? Like, we have a game with all of the content in it instead of giving it to you in little pieces and packs of DLC and season passes and bullshit and fuck shit and whatever. But we're going to put all the shit into your dick and you're going to like it because whatever choice you have, fuckface. And it's like, it's sad. It's sad and it's disgusting. And I don't know. And really this part is just more sad in the sense that it seems like harder and harder to just like hang out with somebody and like do like, it's cool that you can play online. That's a cool thing to do, and doing like online co-op stuff and doing other stuff like that. That's cool. When there's the distance and everything, but if you're hanging out with somebody, you're right there and you're like, let's play video games. You have to basically play old video games or get one of these like tailor-made games that are like, you can't do it online, do it later. You can't do like a lot of other stuff. It's really built to be like, you have to play this for multiplayer, and it's usually not really very fun to do anything else on it but the multiplayer. Getting a whole complete package of a game that could do all these things, you just don't really have it that much anymore. It's a lot harder these days to get something like that because games are so fucking big and they're getting so fucking particular if they're on a small scale. And it's just, basically we're being told that, like, this is what people want to play. And then we don't get what we actually ask for ever. And sometimes we're right on what we want. Sometimes we're wrong. But, like, I don't know. Make stuff that people want. Just make both. People want, people don't even think that they want. Maybe they do want. Maybe it's stuff people don't even want. But give us the choice. Give us the options. What's the deal with multiplayer gaming? What happened to it? Where did it go? Why does it have to die? What is this? Is this it? Are video games dead? Is this the end of video games as we know it? Is the world going to explode? Find out next time on What's the Deal with Sam.